Don't fail the eyeball test in sports. Welcome back to Winning Mindset. I'm Gene Zanetti, your coast-to-coast mindset coach, bringing you the best available sports-specific mindset information anywhere in the world. Winning Mindset. Simple lesson today on body language, the eyeball test. So try this. I want you to turn on a game, turn on an athletic competition, and I want you to mute the TV and cover the score and see if you could tell, just by looking at the athletes, just by observing their body language, who's winning and who's losing. A lot of times with high school and college sports, you could tell who's winning and who's losing just based on the eyeball test, just by looking at their body language. Well, you as an athlete never want to fail the eyeball test. You want anyone to be able to come and watch you compete, and they don't know if you're winning or you're losing just by looking at you. You always look upbeat, you're positive, you're encouraging of your teammates. You have bounce in your step, you have pop in your attacks, you're aggressive, you're getting after it, you're making your own breaks out there. That's the eyeball test, and that's the mark of a high-level athlete who's trying to be world-class. At the professional level, you see this much more than at the lower levels. So that's the goal. What I want you to do is make sure you're always passing the eyeball test. When the referee makes a bad call, you make a mistake, your opponent does something really well, any adversity situation that could happen, your opponent takes a cheap shot at you, your body language is the same straight through. And what does that show your opponent? That you're unaffected by circumstances. You're you, and no one's gonna pull you away from being yourself. That inner self is solid, and whatever circumstance may come at you down the pipeline, you're ready to handle it because you're not moving from that center. From your center, you're staying right there. That's why it's so important. We always say you need to know who you are, you need to know what you believe. You get there and you stay there, and you don't let any other outside factors play a role in how you're behaving and that body language. So again, your head is up, you're moving at a good pace, bounce in your step, pop in your attacks, you're staying positive, you're encouraging your teammates, you're coachable, and you don't care what other people are thinking about you in the crowd or any of that kind of stuff. You're just in the moment. And what does this do also? You're more likely to be made the captain of your team by the coach. You're more likely for the team to make you the leader because you have that body language. They can count on you for stability. People are looking for stability and consistency. And how do you form trust for someone? But by observing their behavior in a variety of circumstances, changing circumstances, and they're staying the same straight through. People trust a person like that. People want a leader like that. And also, college scouts, college coaches that are recruiting and professional scouts, they want that athlete on their team. That when they look at them, just that eyeball test, they could tell this athlete has good body language, this athlete's positive, they're coachable, they're a leader. So make sure you don't fail the eyeball test. Make sure you pass the eyeball test with flying colors, with great body language. Act the way that you want to feel. It's not just fake it till you make it, it's be that way until you start to feel it. Great body language. Mindset makes the difference.